Just a quick thought on these sort of warm nights and how you're coping. There are the conventional methods and there are the other methods of keeping yourself cool.
What are the conventional ones?
I don't know. You lie on a damp towel, don't you? Or have a fan. Those kind of things. Here's another one for you. Bear this in mind next time you're worried about being hot at night. This is Russell Foster, Professor of Circadian Neuroscience at Oxford University, said we should all learn from what people do in other parts of the world. And so this one is from India, where people use the juice of an onion on their skin. They squeeze the juice of an onion on your skin, rub it on your skin before you go to sleep. And that, can you see that? Sorry, I haven't got there's no picture on there, but it's just words. It's not very interesting, really. But
where do you rub it?
You just rub it all over your body. The juice of an onion, rub it all over your body. And apparently that can make a significant difference. What do we think about that?
You can try it.
I doubt it somehow.
Why not?
I doubt it.
Are you sleeping well then in the heat?
I don't really have a problem with that, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't really have a problem with. But yes, more conventional, like using a cold hot water bottle for 10 minutes before going to bed. Put your socks in the freezer, wear them in bed.
And you said lie on a damp towel.
Mm-hmm. These are all possibles. I'm just suggesting they're all possibles, that's all.
What's going on with the weather? It's been warm here. I think it's set to get warmer. Matt's going to tell us all. Your tie is very tropical. It's kind of fitting, isn't it, today?
It is. I thought we'd go for the tropical thing. The tropical theme will continue, in fact, for some into next week, especially. That's when the extreme heat comes our way. But for the time being, actually, Naga and Charlie, it is a little bit fresh out there, but still pretty warm in the sunshine. Plenty of it this morning here, as you can see, just building behind me in Plymouth. But, as I said, it is cooler than yesterday morning.
Well, you saw it was a little chilly at St Andrews. Not the case for everyone this morning. Matt has the picture for across the UK morning. Oh, look at you. You see, is that picture better for you, Charlie?
Well, Matt probably agrees with me. The best shots, don't you think, Matt, are those shots from the air, looking out of the grand scenery of St Andrews? I imagine you agree with me, don't you?
Yeah, I do, actually. It gives you a good feel, doesn't it, of the links course there. Quite wild in places as well. We'll have a summer sort of view to this, though, I think, over the next few days at times. But there will be a bit of cloud around as well. Let me just take you to the forecast. We'll start with the St Andrews forecast, shall we? Because there could be just 1 or 2 passing showers today. A greater chance, a few spots of rain through tomorrow morning. But then after that, the weekend's looking good. And notice the temperatures. They will be on the rise. The winds, hopefully, not too much of an issue either. But let's concentrate on the temperatures because it will be the talking point again as we go through the weekend and into next week. Where the heat is at the moment, where it's been building across Spain and Portugal. We saw temperatures hit 45 degrees yesterday. Spain is in the grips of one of its longest heat waves in around 50 years. This map shows how the temperatures compared to normal. The red colours, of course, well above where we should be. And just watch as I run that through the next few days. We're going to see those reds start to push their way northwards in across much of France as well, where again we could be breaking temperature records, and into the start of next week. Watch how the UK starts to heat up as well. This is when we will see the peak of the heat here during Tuesday and Wednesday next week. For the time being, though, of course, we are a little bit cooler than we were during I should actually say, this is where the extreme heat warning is as well. This will be in place, but elsewhere we will still see temperatures. Scotland, Northern Ireland getting close to around 30 degrees. Long way off that today. It is less hot across the country at the moment, and a scattering of showers to come for some of you.
Tell us all what's coming up.
Coming up today, Charlie, we've got a few more showers around than we've seen through the past few days. Very good morning too. The cloud has already been gathering across in Cumbria this morning, but still a bit of sunshine between those showers, as you can see here. And this morning, it's a bit fresher out there for all.
Beware, there is hot weather coming our way. See, those clouds, Matt, you're going to tell me what the name of them,
Altocumulus.
Sorry, say again?
Altocumulus clouds.
Altocumulus, yeah. They're quite, they offer some nice relief, actually, of late.
They do temper the sunshine just enough sometimes, just to give you a bit of a break. More heat to come, as you said. Second part of the heat wave will be building through this weekend into next week.
I'm out in the Cheshire countryside finding out why milking these guys is getting so much more expensive.
Yeah. Matt knows so much stuff.
Yeah, that bit I don't know. I do have slight concerns of what do you do if you start to try and peel it off and then it doesn't work.
I'm with you. Can you imagine being the person tasked with that job?
That's
You'd
a lot
leave.
of responsibility.
You'd just run away. I'd run away.
I think I would. Hide. Anyway, very good morning to somebody hiding from the rain this morning. This is the view at the moment in western parts of Scotland. We've seen quite a few showers around so far. A lot of you, though, dry and sunny start, and it's been a bit fresher than recent mornings. Hi there, Charlie Nag. A very good morning to you. Let's start in St Andrews, shall we? Start of the Open, of course. It's already begun, but it gives a flavour of what to expect weather-wise over the next few days at least. There's been a few showers close by. There will be a few more close by today and indeed tomorrow. But into the weekend, increasing amounts of sunshine, lighter winds for a time, and it will get warmer. And then temperatures on the rise, and they'll rise further into Sunday. Again, there's an outside chance of a shower, but vast majority dry. It's sunny, and temperatures could get as high as the low 30s by this stage across parts of England and Wales, and continue to creep up mid-20s there in Northern Ireland, maybe high 20s out towards the west. And where is that heat at the moment? Well, it can be found in Spain and Portugal. It's here where we've got an extensive and quite blistering heat wave. Temperatures hit 45 degrees yesterday. The red colours here show how significantly above average temperatures are. Watch how we go through this next few days into the weekend. That pushes in across parts of France in particular, and then towards our shores for Monday and indeed Tuesday. The Met Office have, of course, got that extreme heat warning out in these areas of England and Wales, but the heat will be felt almost across the board as we go into next week. Even parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland, we could get very close to around 30 degrees. But temperatures across England and Wales, mid to high 30s, could break the national temperature record if we get above 38.7 Celsius. And just to put those temperatures into a bit of context, the number of years in which we've seen 35 Celsius reach, which we're likely to, was only 9 in just over a century. But since 2003, this year will take us up to 7. It's a warming climate. Back to you both.
Were you listening to that tooth chat, Matt?
Gritted teeth, let's just say.
Yeah, I think we're all doing that a little bit, aren't we? A bit tooth conscious
yeah, exactly.
all of a sudden.
I couldn't do it. Not a chance.
Don't need to. Got a lovely face.
Thank you.
You never quite
Smile
know.
behind the thing now.
Sometimes there's agony, isn't it? 8:51.